sometimes we get the question, I mean, for what kind of traumatic reactions you can use these techniques for, these fast adapted techniques. And so sometimes I would tell the story of Faida. She was recruited as a child soldier when she was 12 years old. I mean, forcefully recruited in Congo. And she spent a couple of years within one of the armed groups and used first as a sex slave and carrying things. But then she realized that if I learn how to shoot, they will not rape me anymore. So then she became a soldier. And then she was liberated by one of our colleagues who has an organization in Congo called BVS. So when she was liberated, she actually asked this colleague, Murabazi, so can you tell me, who am I now? I have been raped, I have killed, I'm 15 years old. Who am I now with all these experiences? And of course, what could he say? And later on, when she was reintegrated into the community, her parents were not there anymore. They had been killed in the conflict. And so she stayed with her auntie. But soon after she had returned, the auntie said, we cannot stand her, I would throw her out. She screams at night. She's angry. She is, fighting with the neighbors, and impossible to take care of her. So Murabazi asked me, so these techniques that you use, can they help her? And I said, let's try, because we never promise anything. So I met Faida a couple of times, and we did tapping together. She didn't tell any of her stories, so we just did tapping. And then I asked her, do you want me to continue? And then she nodded, and we continued. And then we met another day, and the third day she came, and then she said, you know what? I'm like reformatted. Okay, I said, so what does that mean? Yeah, I'm not the same anymore. Oh, wow. How do you mean? I'm a different Faida now, because I don't have those nightmares. I don't fight with the neighbors. And my auntie says I'm welcome to stay with her, So, and after that, she became herself like a teacher of tapping, and now havening also in her community, because so many had experienced similar things there. So that's how this changed from being hopeless to being somebody who can help others.